Hi folks, welcome back to the Amazing Education channel, where it's about the knowledge. It's not about the video because I just use my phone. So it's a listening channel, it's not a watching channel. And although you might see amazing views as I walk, but chances are you won't. But it's about the information that's going to help you. This is not financial advice, but help you have a better, more peaceful, safe future. More productive and more profitable and less worry, less stress, which all of my videos are about ways that would help if people followed the rational, reasonable advice. We would have a safer, cleaner world with a more peaceful, better future. So thank you, thumbs up, like, subscribe, and watch the other videos. Just click on the Amazing Education words and takes you to the other videos. So this is about be wealthy, yes, be a property owner and rent out space. So wherever you live, you can find less expensive housing, probably, no doubt about it, and you should live close to work within a 15-minute walk. But you might want to move into a passive income situation. And passive income, so often people say this is real estate. Well, real estate is not 100% passive. It's like part-time job income, but it could make you a lot. You could easily earn, say, $3,000 a month with truly just a few hours a week, sometimes even less. If you have a nice house in a high income area that you can rent out and make income, and once you have gone through the steps of setting it up and finding good people to rent, the renters or the tenants are nice and they're in there and they like the property and they're happy, they could stay. You never know, they could stay for years and years, and that might be a good thing. And then there could be some months where the only thing you do is click on PayPal to see that they've paid you and they said thank you, and you could send them a little message and just say thanks, hope everything is going great. And that might be what you do for an entire year. Now, of course, every house or rental property, something will come up. Appliances wear out, it needs annual inspection, usually as a rental. Annual inspection, often by a township or city housing inspection system, and you have to pay them. You can put that on automatic pay. Yes, you can. You can have a property manager, but then you need to keep on top of the property manager, make sure they're doing their job. But that might reduce, instead of spending a few hours a month, it could set it back to a few hours every 6 months or even less. And it can be done, but it's not 100% passive. And if you want to get into, say, you're owning more properties, especially single-family homes, you know, has so many components: the roof, the air conditioner, the heater, if you have it, and water system, gas, electric. Sometimes you might take care of internet, but I recommend not to. Just allow your renters to do that. Internet service and yard issues, and you know, there are many things that can break, wear out, go wrong, need replacing, and that you need to take care of. And so there are sometimes, that's why it's not a passive income. Absolutely not. So, you know, unless you have a really good property manager, it can be fairly passive, but not 100%. And if you don't have a property manager that is impeccable, then you might have unhappy renters, and then that's no good. You could lose the renters or just have bad feelings and not enjoy having that kind of income. But it can be good. You could make, it's a typical thing to earn 6% on the value of a home. So for example, $200,000 home in sort of a maybe less expensive area or state, you could make $12,000 after all of your expenses, all of the repairs, property taxes and landlord insurance and so on and so forth. So it's possible. So $1,000 a month from a $200,000 property making 6%, and then the value of the house could increase on average maybe 4% a year. That might be an average, close to 4% average for the United States. And now with inflation, it's going to go up. We're heading in 2022, we're heading into what looks like a high inflation period because of the Federal Reserve and government printing money like crazy, causing everything to go up in dollar denominations in general over time. So it might be more than 4%, but inflation adjusted about 4% a year increase in the value of a home. So 6% cash and 4%. So you could get a 10% return on the ownership of a house, but it will be a part-time job. As I said, not 100% passive, but many months it could be passive or next to it. And then certain times it's work and you have to be responsible. So it's a wonderful return, 10%. Of course, if you're a good business person, 10% could be just ridiculously low and such a terrible low income. If you know no business or if you have good skills, it might not be worth it. You think, better I just work at my job, at my business, and have a financial advisor, which is what I recommend. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but have a financial advisor. That's what I recommend. Maybe just work at your business or job, and you don't need the headache of a rental property because you could make 8% or more with a financial advisor and don't have to have the emergencies and troubles of owning a rental. So consider the pluses and minuses. Thank you very much.